And I just have some coffee. First coffee break of the day.
Is really the terrain of struggle in a certain way. I mean, as insane as that is, it's just to say these are human beings just like you and me. There was a piece in the New York Times, and obviously, I know people are critical of the Times coverage of this, and very fairly, it drives me insane as well. But there have been some amazing pieces in the Times over the course of this genocide, and one was they had 60 physicians who had all gone and worked in Gaza, like Dr. Adil Hussein did, and they all came back documenting sniper shots in the heads and chests of kids. I mean, these are not people who are like, I don't know how you explain that away. These are people who are trying to, these physicians went and risked their lives, worked there trying to save people's lives. And they did all that just so they could lie and propagandize. I mean, again, if you are a sniper and you are kill shotting children, I don't know how you do that psychologically at all. I have no real insight into that, but I can't imagine that you can look at that child and see them as a human being like you and do that. You have to have decided that their lives don't matter.
Until the Democrats have control of the House of Representatives in order to issue a subpoena from the House of Representatives. The Supreme Court has basically told Donald Trump, if you want to order the destruction of that video, you can do that because this Supreme
within hours, the buildings were still burning. There were people in Washington discussing and pushing a war against Iraq, which I don't think any smart person ever believed had any connection to 9/11. There was a lot of reason to believe that having Saddam in power was probably good for the United States as a counterbalance against Iran, as the protector of millions of Christians. There are a lot of
this also underlines, doesn't it, that the siege of Gaza, if there was the will, could just be broken. I mean, there's one thing that, look, they could just, for example, the EU could just impose sweeping sanctions and cripple Israel's economy, given that.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, it talks about the credible intelligence that made us think Israel is likely to attack the ships within the next 48 hours.
We are aware of these threats. When we were sailing with the Madeleine, we had similar threats. And I would urge everyone to amplify this, because these threats are not necessarily towards us. It's to the whole international community who dares to challenge Israel. And it is a threat to the Palestinians who are systematically being erased right now. Everyone is aware.
When the skies are falling.
Night after night, the same scene plays out, with the Israeli military pounding the Gaza Strip. And every morning, the carnage becomes clear. But even during the day, Palestinians still aren't safe. More than a dozen killed while seeking aid in the past 24 hours, including
Nada, absolutamente nada justifica.
استهداف في مقر شركة الكهرباء.
Netanyahu! Just who do you think you are? Killing thousands and flattening neighborhoods, then wrapping yourself in Judaism like it's some shield from criticism. You're making life for Jews miserable and life for American Jews impossible. Oh, don't you roll your eyes at me, mister. You know what you're doing, and you're doing it on purpose. Well, now you can just sit in that chair, because I'm not going anywhere, Buster. I've been to every PTA meeting, every school board meeting, and there you are, Mr. Netanyahu! Just who do you think you
Okay. All right. All right then, or is it? All right. I don't. Uh, uh, all all right then. All right. All right. All right then. I'm not very. Oh, all right. I didn't get it. Oh yeah, no, I got the first one. All right. All right then. Okay then.